Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cowboy Dumbledore. I'm not going to do my whole spiel, but if you're here, this is going to be a review of the SOG Ninja Daypack. I mentioned this item right here in my last video, which I posted just maybe an hour or two ago. I was going to do this video tomorrow or the next day, but I was sitting here looking at it and I wanted to do it. So in this video right here, you, the viewer, are going to watch me try to fit all of this stuff in this SOG Ninja Daypack right here. I believe this is a hydration compatible, Mille equipped backpack. I believe it is a 26.2 liter, which means nothing to me really, but we are going to try to fit all of this stuff into this backpack right here, which is why you are at the angle you are at. So I'm going to move this out of the way. This is a pair of shoes as well as the belt and buckle from my last video, as well as medicine and other electronics that I intend to put in this backpack, which I'm going to put here. My goal is to be able to fill this backpack with everything I just showed you and have it be not too heavy and comfortable enough to carry around. My goal is to be able to have a full change of clothes, as well as knives, flashlights, medicine, etc. First thing going in, which I have to separate, is a size 10 pair of men's Avia walking shoes from Walmart. I believe these were maybe $27. And these are going to go in. Actually, I want to keep them in the bag, but I'm going to put them like this so I can stack my clothes that I want to bring or put in the backpack right on top of them. So we're going to, I'm going to put the shoes like that, and then I'm going to slide this right in here. Now this takes up about half of the available space, but fortunately there are all of these pockets and loops, so we're going to see what happens. Next up is the pair of socks. These are Reebok Performance crew socks. Reebok is probably my new favorite brand of socks. These are also, everything that you're seeing here is from Walmart. The shoes, the socks, the shorts. These are actually Wrangler brand. These are the apparently tagless shorts. I have no idea what happened to the tag that was on them, but they are Wrangler outdoor shorts. They are very thin material. Like if you were to wear these in a lake, a pool, or through the rain, they would dry very quickly. That's the material they are. So these are going to go in just like this. We're just going to stack these things up. And then these right here, I also do have Reebok boxer briefs. These are And1 brand, also from Walmart. These are 9-inch inseam. For me, boxer briefs cannot be athletic-y enough. I need my things to be breathable. You understand what I'm saying? And I like them long. So we're gonna go ahead and stack this right on top, and we still got room to spare. So let's see how much more of this stuff we can fit in here. Now, some of these things are not going to go in the way you see them now, but we've got a pack of Dude Wipes extra large mint chill. I don't use these. I love Dude Wipes mint chill. I love that cooling mint effect. I actually don't use dude wipes as flushable wipes. I use them to cleanse myself when I'm sweaty but not in a place or time to shower. Just to, you know, give myself a little scrub, paper towel or a towel, a little wipe down, and I go on about my day. Next up, we have a 31 day pill container. I don't have the pills in it yet, but the reason this is going in here is because this is the one part of my luggage set that is going to go everywhere with me. Now, obviously, all of my suitcases that are going in my car are going to go everywhere with me, but this is going to go into every hotel room with me, so that's why it is going in here. And I'm just going to stick this right in front. These are the medications I will be bringing with me. I have Kirkland Signature Esomeprazole Magnesium and Kirkland Acid Controller Famotidine. I take these on a regular basis for my acid reflux prevention. And these are actually going to go in the container. I am just putting them in there. Actually, I'm not even going to do it. Oh, Jesus. I was going to put those in there, but those are going to go... These bottles are actually going to get opened and go inside the pill container. So, I'm not going to put those in there like I was about to. The one that I will put in is the Nature Made Vitamin C Gummies, 250 milligrams. There's 150 in each bottle. This is a 30-day, well, this is supposed to be a 75-day supply. For me, this is a 30-day supply. I take anywhere between 4 to 5 per day because I like getting my vitamin C. So we're going to make room for this right there. And we're going to do a little test to see if this thing's going to zip up, because the side of this is acting a little funny. I don't know why we're getting bunched up material like this. That part's not cool. Okay, so we can technically get that closed. I don't like the gap it's leaving there, so this SOG backpack may end up getting returned, but we're on this journey together. That's why you're here watching this. I'm trying not to get my beard caught in the zipper either. Okay. Why would you go down all the way? Well, I'm not real happy about that gap in the zipper there, but let's see how much more stuff we can fit in before I call it quits or not. Alright, so we'll leave that open, but we're going to start filling other pockets here. Let's start with this big one in front. These tags are in the way, but I'm not going to cut them off in case I decide to return this thing. We have a Midland emergency radio with weather radio, flashlight, antenna. It also has a hand crank for power, for charging it. We're just going to go ahead and slide that in there. We have a pair of Vivitar binoculars, because you never know when you want to look up at the sky. Let's try this top pocket up here. We're going to put an Anker Zolo 10,000 megahertz MagSafe battery pack right in there. We have a combination. We have a pair of Three Oaks hunting safety vest and a safety hat. No, I won't be hunting. These are for in case I'm stopped on the side of the road or have to hike somewhere and need to be visible. We're going to try and fit these in with the... actually, we're going to have to put these right in front. You know, I can tell you already, I don't like this. I don't like, there's just not enough room in the pockets I want to put stuff in. Well, that does fit in there now. So hold on, let me take that back for a second. I don't know why you couldn't get in there before, but all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'll hold off on my judgment just yet. I will hold off on my judgment just yet. We have an Ozark Trail, multi-tool. It's like a Leatherman. It's just the Walmart version. I do have a very old Leatherman, but I'm gonna bring this, and we will put this, I guess, in here as well. This thing has a zipper pocket inside. We'll go ahead and put this here, and in here, in that same pocket, we are going to put a box of matches, a lighter, and an emergency decibel alarm. This thing is either 130 or 140 decibels. It's taped together so that it doesn't accidentally come apart, but when you pull this part out of the thing, it makes a very loud alarm noise. This is going to go in the same pocket as that Walmart Leatherman. And there are pockets behind this thing as well. I'm just not putting anything in there yet because I'm trying to see how many things I can get in the main pockets. Last three things that are going to go in pockets are this T-Mobile Tuesdays headlamp, a rain poncho, and a safety whistle with a compass, and there's actually matches stored in here as well. So let's try and fit these things in here. All right, we're gonna go. That's not gonna fit in there, I can tell you that. So let's try. All right, let's zip this up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna zip this pocket up. Let's see if we can get it closed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whoever threw that paper, y'all know the rest. Okay. So we will put the whistle and the poncho in this zipper pocket that's in the front of the back pocket. Just need to see if we can get this thing closed. Okay. I am definitely too old and out of shape to be moving this much. Holy Jesus. All right. Now, let's see. Where can we get this headlamp? Where can we get this headlamp? Well, for now, we'll put it on top of the vitamin C gummies. And we're going to go ahead and zip the main pouch up so stuff doesn't start coming out. Now let's see if we can get this sucker closed. Okay. So that's most of everything. Let's put it on, see how we feel. Obviously, we will have to undo these straps, but just want to see what the weight is as of now. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I actually probably won't let it slide down much farther than it is right now. I just got big arms and shoulders, so this is really not going to be enough room to, but I'm not going to loosen the straps until I'm 100% sure I'm keeping it. It's still a little awkward with the zippers and the pockets and whatnot. But it's got a good feel. It's got padding in the back, which I like. So let's keep going. Hopefully you're still here. All right, so for this water bottle pocket, this water bottle pocket seeming awfully small for the water bottle I had intended to put in it. I'm going to grab a cup roughly the size of the water bottle I was going to put in it. And let's see if it'll stretch. It will not. So I'm not even sure what size water bottle SOG thinks a person can fit in here. Because it's not this. Let's try a regular 16-ounce water bottle. Okay, even a 16-ounce water bottle is a tight fit, so whoever designed this really didn't want people to be actually hydrated. Not sure how I feel about that. I did buy this thing with the intent of carrying a 32-ounce water bottle. I may whoops, okay. Now, when I bought this, there was an option for a bigger backpack. It wasn't SOG brand, but it did have a better zipper and a bigger water bottle pouch. But there are also options I could get, like a Mille water bottle holder that would slip through the loops, much like that phone pouch, which I haven't even tried yet. But I have to think on this, to be honest. Between you, me, the bees, and the trees, I think I have to think on this. So I'm not even going to try to finish packing. I'm actually going to unload this backpack, put everything back in the basket I had it in, and I'm going to let this sit for a few days. It's already Friday, so if I was going to take this thing back, I wouldn't be able to do so until Monday anyways. So for now, as a day pack, personally, I don't think it's big enough. I don't know what you might put in your day pack if you had one, but I simply do not think this is big enough. I do not like the fact that the main zipper doesn't have, well, okay, so there actually is. Never mind, hold on. That's why. Okay, that's why it wasn't closing all the way, because the other zipper hole got stuck behind stuff. Okay, well, either way, I do not think that this day pack is big enough. I do not think that the zipper, the way that the zipper doesn't go all the way down on this side is good. The water bottle pouch pocket is not big enough for the bottle they advertise or that I had planned on using with it. And with everything in the pockets, I don't know if these Mille loops would even be that usable. So I'm going to sit on this for a few days, but the vast likelihood is that I'm going to return this and use the money for other things. So if you have watched this entire video, as I always say, I love you, I appreciate you, and if you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and leave any questions, comments, or concerns in the comment section. Thanks for watching.